Yes, oh. 2 shots. Yes, oh. Yes, oh. Yes, oh.
Oh, listen to my song. I what it took me to stay this long. I came since 1992 and all the stress I had to get into.
2 shots.
Man is a household name. I came from a long line to fame, and my aim is to kick this game and put on my bad belly peeps to shame.
No be you.
Talk say yeah, they rap nonsense.
No be you.
Talk say rap, no makes sense. I see piracy, I take one risk, and y'all know my mind for one compact. This and this is where rap took me big time on the sold out CD. Now see me floss, no more loss. I don't they feel like one very big bros.
Yes, oh.
Alaba boys,
2 shots. Yes, oh.
which level?
Yes, oh.
Idumota,
2 shots. Yes, oh.
which level?
Yes, oh.
Opa
2
Iweka,
shots. Yes, oh.
which level?
What's going on, everybody? It's Which Level? You're welcome to another interesting topic. I'm looking at my screen here because today's topic is something I think you're all going to like. Well, before we dive into the topics, I would like to introduce the panelists today. Today we have none other than the one I call the Light Photography, aka TK Magic. My brother, close your leg.
The magic never stops. I do. Alpha, what's good, my people? Good to be back on another episode. Been a great weekend. I'm glad to be here.
Nice. You're welcome. It's good to have you here too. On his left-hand side, or to his left-hand side, is one of Houston's funniest, craziest, nicest, but a cool dude. My brother, none other than MCPC.
Yes, sir. Good to be here. MCPC, aka Duke of Houston without an office, aka what I confess son-in-law, aka I'm glad to be here.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure by now you would know we don't have Daniel in the studio. And we always have a stupid person in the house. So far we can tell who the stupid person is.
Sorry, father.
Okay, so on that note, you know how we do. We save the best for, not last, but we always save this spot for the pretty Lilian. Hey, Lilian.
Hello, everybody. Good to be back.
You know that your voice, you gotta, raise it up a little bit, one notch.
Hello, everybody.
There
Is
we
that
go.
better?
There we
That means I
go.
have to start screaming. I beg. No.
So how you doing today?
Hello. I'm good. It's been a good day.
Awesome. You ready for the show?
I'm ready for the weekend.
For the weekend?
Hey, man.
Ooh, it's Thursday.
Hey, man. Tomorrow is Friday.
Okay.
And also, happy International Women's.
Okay.
Hey, don't be a hater.
Okay, we're done here now.
Wow.
Well, on a more serious note here, happy International Women's Day. We got to celebrate our women.
Oh, yeah.
My wife, my mom,
Mm-hmm.
my female friends, my sisters, my female cousins,
Yep.
my grandmom, my granddad. I never
Your
met
granddad.
them. I never met them.
Why are you calling your grandfather here?
Oh, no, of course he's watching over me.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, he is.
International Women's Day.
Yes, now.
They give that to women.
Come on.
Also, wait. How did the women come?
I beg, let's go next.
So don't you know I'm carrying women right now?
You don't know. You don't
You can
understand.
carry women.
Millions of women I'm carrying.
What are you
Oh
doing?
my God. It's like the secret of this. Oh my God.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we do not have Daniel in the house today. We're going to save the reason till he gets back here. He's going to tell you guys why he couldn't make it today. But today, we have a very, very special guest. We're not going to introduce the guest until we come back from this short break. So, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
They go out of their way to outsource the products and bring it to us here in the States.
Wazobia is very clean.
The managers are there to ask where they have the food and how they can help me get what I'm looking for.
We're able to get representation for all of our foods.
I rated a 10, obviously. My favorite things like their jollof.
Why not go there?
Hey guys, welcome back. So today we have a special guest in the house. And, you know, this person is someone that every time I see him, I'm just always very happy because there's something that he brings all the time. I'm talking about someone that has actually been in the spotlight for a very long time. You know, I saw this man on CNN one time. I saw him on CNN. I'm like, okay. And it's been a friend, a brother, is one of the people that is very influential. You know, he's put his hand in things that is very similar and common, and he's made success. Someone is making me laugh here. This is unfair. And this man, you know, is very, very supportive and encouraging. He's coming sometime and say, hey, what are you doing? Have you done this? Have you done that? You know, is someone that I really, really respect. And I really, really I have to give him all his flowers, right? And he's rich.
Thank you.
Okay, I said that. Yes, I said it. Where's the camera? I said it. Okay, but it's none other than the worldwide bride escort. Should I will say everything, no, but let me not say everything. But he's we're glad to have the one and only SEGUN GELE in the house. Come on, put your hands together, guys. Come on. Yes.
I call him the ladies' man because every lady like him. Talk, don't be afraid, I'm here.
They say, I mean, don't be me introduce her now.
Okay. But you did say that one.
Now you sit down.
Don't be afraid, I'm here. Bro.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah,
never afraid.
Where is the person you guys introduced?
It's you, bros. Good to have you here.
Yes, you.
All of that for
my
me.
rich brother.
All of that
my
for
rich
me.
brother.
Mortgage is due. Take care of your boys. Mortgage is due. Take care of us.
Bros, what's there for boys now?
Well, Emilio Khan.
To talk,
to be a part of this show is my turn.
That is a good one.
I like that angle. I'm sincerely glad to be here.
Nice.
I'm glad to be here.
Nice.
So let's shake some tables.
It's an honor to have you here, bros. We know how busy your schedule can be, but for you to be on this show, thank you very much, sir.
You people should stop making people think I am somebody.
They will now
now. The second coming to your DM now.
You don't enter CNN before.
This is why this guy is well respected.
CNN.
Humility.
CNN.
CNN for 6 months.
When person said they don't interview person for several years ago.
Yeah, the CNN man.
That with their logo still there somehow.
Right.
My level be that now.
I thought Daniel not being here, this show would be different, but apparently I was wrong.
It's a different town hall today.
Bulaba.
That is
but if you talk anyhow, you bala blue.
There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, which level? Are we ready for today's show?
Yes, we are.
You sure?
Let's shake table according to Bros.
Get it started.
Right?
Let's get it started.
Shake table, not be to break the leg of the table.
We'll just shake it a little bit.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to dive straight into the first topic today. The first topic reads, and this happened in Texas. A Texas mom stabs 5 of her children. I know you'll all be wondering, how does a mother stab not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 of her own children? That's why we have our friends here in the studio. We're going to talk about it, and then maybe at the end of this topic, you understand why we think that's one of the craziest things we've heard in 2023. So, guys, take it away.
Maybe they are adopted children.
I don't think that woman gave birth to those children. Maybe she picked them up in the street. Even if she picked them up in the street, did the children rob her? Or maybe they collected her vibrator. I mean, they collected her Bible. Why? How?
Nobody said she was either Christian or anything. So why are you saying Bible?
Okay, maybe they took her vibrator. I mean, something that is very precious to her.
It's possible.
How would that happen? How can that happen?
I can't even imagine how. I mean, I think shooting is much easier than stabbing because it's less messy.
Yeah.
You have to stab, it has to be blood gushing out and stuff. You take out the knife, you plug the knife again inside. You know.
Were the children sleeping? Because as we're even talking about it, I'm trying to imagine. Were they waiting turns to be stabbed, or were they sleeping? Like sincerely.
I think these are little kids. Sometimes, they might. I'm just guessing. Even if they witness, I'm talking about 6, 5, 4. There's one that was even maybe 13 months old. What would a 13-month-old know? Can't know nothing. Even if you're stabbing somebody beside that one.
He'll probably run. He'll still continue to run to mom. Mom, it look like a game.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I really can't understand why. Well, I kind of have an idea why she did it, but I'm not saying it's right. She, for some reason, she has she's like a convict, and she had what did she do again?
A convict or a convict?
She is a convict. Sorry, I'm sorry. Thanks for setting that straight.
Like, what was her crime?
What exactly? What's the crime?
Okay, so the kids were taken away from her because she had, I think she had committed an offense. So the kids were taken away from her, and they left the kids with a family member of hers.
So maybe the thing might be she's endangered. She's an endangerment to the kids.
To the kids. Like that. So, and the way they set it up in such a way that if she has to see her kids, it has to be supervised.
Yes.
So for some reason, I think she was found unsupervised with the kids. Oh. And then the CPS person who suspected, I heard the person I don't know how, maybe they were telling her now how to, call.
Yeah, I can relate to that because you won't believe I was a CPS investigator for,
I know.
Right, over 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were, too. So if you were left, you are not supposed to see those children unsupervised. If you do, you already violated some law. So they might likely take the kids away from you completely this time around. So it's as if
that's why she stabbed the kids.
I can't lose them, so nobody can have them.
Exactly.
So have they checked her mental health state?
I was gonna go there.
Yeah.
I think that's
America.
But that's always the ending part.
It pains me when they always use this. I mean, don't get me wrong.
No, I mean because so if there has been episodes before, then they can have something to she get cray-cray, she's crazy.
I want to know what she did.
You understand what I'm saying? But if she has never had any episode before,
right.
You understand what I'm saying? Then it was premeditated. She planned it.
Yeah.
So I just don't want to jump into that conclusion. Number one, and number two, has she tried to visit them unsupervised before? And something happened, and this time she already went there with the plan that this time this is what's going to happen. If they don't allow me to see my kids, nobody will have them.
Right.
But bros, I don't care how mental crazy. Do you know what the love of a mother is for a child?
You know, say Chris.
Even Chris person they beat Pekin.
Chris person know they think.
No, even in the street.
As they know they beat their Pekin rich. You know what I say?
No, what I'm saying here is you see mad people in the street. You see how protective they are of their children.
True.
So this one, I don't think is a mental issue, or this is just probably out of demon-possessed level of wickedness.
Okay.
That's what I would think.
Okay, so looking at this, the reason why the kids were taken away from her, they said this is coming courtesy of ABC.
Yeah.
According to documents, Hall, that's her last name, was previously arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon after being accused of stabbing her sister's boyfriend in 2017. So she's a stabbo.
So she's possessed with the spirit of stabbing.
And then check this out again. Hall's twin sister. She's a twin. Yeah, she has a twin sister. Troy Shaye Moon Hall was previously arrested for allegedly stabbing a 7-year-old daughter to death.
Madness for their
There's a stabbing spirit in that family.
2021.
Stabbing spirit.
So stabbing is nothing new. For her to be able to stab 5 children is nothing new to them. It's an in thing in the family.
Yeah, I think that like Mr. Shetner said, mental health is a serious issue, and while it may not be the main trigger or the main problem that she has, it's part of it. It's part of the elements. Looking at the history, because the history can tell us a lot about someone, about a people. The stabbing incidences that has already occurred in her family, I think that's the way that her mind knows how to react to things.
Take care of things.
So, like, when you are used to, like, maybe punching people or running away or walking away,
biting someone.
When issues happen, you know, it's a reflex thing. You go to that thing that you know how to do. And I think that's what happened. And at that point in time, I don't think she was seeing those kids as hers. She's already had maybe the self-hate that they took the kids away from her.
That she has lost.
Yes. And I feel like she could have stopped anyone that was there. So a little bit of what PC said, like, well, if I can have them, then you guys are not going to have them. Right?
But for me, I get your point, and I get this whole mental health issue thing. I feel, and I will always say this, nobody needs to lose his or her life. But I feel she should have turned the knife towards herself
first.
That's what I feel. Rather than go through, you know, the stabbing wasn't one time. We're talking about 5 kids. So how do you how do you link that to mental health? I mean, because it is a well thought out thing. Boom, 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 boom.
Like, did she have a knife with her?
Doing like this to yourself. You know, I mean, I'm sorry, but I felt she should have.
I think it's similar to when some husbands are angry and they come home, God forbid, shoot the kids, shoot the wife, and shoot himself.
To say that.
So, like, there's a level of anger a man or a woman can get to that you just want to like cause a lot of havoc in the entire society and take your own life, not your life. In Jesus'
name.
Sure,
she didn't even know what she was doing when she did.
Possible.
She know what they do.
No, because sometimes they were like, "Oh, I blacked out." Oh, I did what I did because, I mean...
Did you hear that there's a stabbing spirit in that family?
Yeah, they blacked out on that one.
So that means anybody who is dating their cousin now should watch yourself.
Yeah, they can.
If they don't learn from this...
Yeah.
But you know the funniest thing? She might still use mental health issue as a defense.
That's going to be exactly.
And then she'll end up in a psychiatric.
Then she'll go and marry and she'll go and date somebody else.
That was why I was asking if there has been any history before.
They just said there's history of stabbing in that family.
Even before he said
No, before I read it. It was after he said it, I decided to just, you know...
That was why I asked,
was
there history before?
Okay, what could be the solution now since stabbing running the blood? Especially in that family.
She should remain in jail.
No, she will go to jail.
I think she should just remain in jail.
They should take her to Nigeria.
To do what?
To go and start stabbing people.
Agbero will teach her what it means to be alive.
Nah.
She's not.
No, now.
But this is maybe Nigeria jail, Panty. Yeah, because the jail for here.
It's not a TV, there's everything.
Some of them are.
Yeah, go to Nigeria jail. That demon of stabbing will leave you 2 days.
No, you're right.
You're
right.
After you eat agbado,
when they give them beans, when no done.
You take cassava. But it's terrible though.
It's really sad to see those young kids lose their lives, right?
Well, thank God both of them are still alive.
Yeah, I know.
All the kids?
Yeah, 3. You know, she had 5.
There were 5.
3 died and 2 survived.
Oh man!
Kill the oldest one and then kill twins.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 twins.
Twins are
twins. Yeah. And then the 2 younger ones.
The ones that are
alive. One is 13 months old.
There has to be a different level of wickedness.
I'm saying
evil.
She was possessed.
Darkness.
She was possessed.
Was she even high? Was she drugged?
To be high.
No, some people can be like high on drugs and be that.
It could just it could also just be a combination.
Every time.
You know how women have kids and they go to that post something because he has
not only she born picking
13 months old, but it's different for everybody. Well, I've heard about someone that just gave birth to her the post. What's it called?
Like postpartum depression.
Yeah, and she left the baby at home and just drove away. She didn't even know where she was driving to.
No, it doesn't matter how old the baby is. You can still have that syndrome until even the baby is that child is an adult. It never leaves for some people.
SEGUN GELE, we're going to let you have the final word on this. How do you think we should handle a situation like this?
Well, I mean, first of all,
the authorities.
Yeah. First of all, I would blame those that allowed her to see the children unsupervised, because there's a reason why she has to visit them supervised.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So first of all, I'm going to blame those that allowed her to visit them unsupervised. Number one, and number two, I mean, like the Yorubas will say, "Katoba she lobange." Okay, for those of you that do not understand Yoruba, you can ask your friends.
Me, I don't understand it.
Okay, yeah. So ask. Anyway.
He doesn't even understand.
That means no, seriously. The stabbing
and the stabbed.
Oh.
Whichever way. So she has to go to jail. Whatever the case is, she has to pay for the consequences. So this is not a case of them coming to say she had mental health issues. Because
they're gonna be the first front line.
That's what is going to end up. So there has to be a scapegoat regardless of the cases. So that's just all I have to say.
My name is Priscilla, and this is my family. So sometimes I don't like to cook, so I like to just go in and out, and I get my food from Wazobia. My favorite from Wazobia is their good meat pepper soup. It's completely awesome. The reason why I think Wazobia foods are so good is because they think about their customers, and they usually go straight from home and bring the products straight to us here in the States.
Wazobia!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this next topic, let me make us sit down well. It's something that I think you guys might. In short, let me just give you a second. Go grab something to drink because it's a topic that I don't think you want to miss. You ready?
While they go grab something to drink, why you put Bobrisky near you there?
For where?
That picture.
Where's the picture there?
Your portrait behind you.
Funny enough, it resembles.
Oh my God, y'all.
I know somebody's laying hands on her. I can see that trying to deliver her.
Oh my God.
There's a deliverance going on right there.
No. God forbid. God forbid.
Father of two boys.
What is
Father of two boys.
Father of two boys.
It was an innocent observation.
Yeah.
I was just innocently also. Okay, I'm sure you all are back now with what you're drinking. This topic, well, we have to go all the way to Kenya in Africa. And it says, Kenya pastor who claims to be Jesus Christ runs to the police after community vowed to crucify him this Easter so he could rise on the third day. Exactly.
You know one die.
I guess this was who Portable was talking about.
No be this one. No, nah, Pastor Sulaiman. No, nah, Apostle Sulaiman.
Okay.
That one, Apostle Sulaiman.
Okay.
But it still fits. It still fits because you claim to be Jesus Christ, and
not even Jesus. He had the Christ.
He had the Christ. Not even Jesus. God bless you.
Or not even Christ.
But no, wait.
They can't form costume join again.
You know,
you have long hair.
Jesus, this capital G.
Let me spell it for you.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Okay, let me spell it for you.
The Christ is K, not C.
Let me spell it for you. Jesus.
Is it capital J or small J?
Capital J.
Capital
CHRIST.
I think it's the person that wrote it that had respect for Jesus Christ.
That guy must die.
So he claims to be Jesus Christ, and the community said, okay, we as Christians, we know what happened to Jesus Christ
during Easter.
That's so, right on time.
You know, we want you to come back again.
There's so many sins in Kenya. Come and die for us.
The man run go police station.
But I mean, it's a timely request.
I mean, very timely.
It's Lent season. He's supposed to find Judas Iscariot. They don't
brother,
find Peter.
No, they should have looked for a Judas Iscariot. Oh my God. You know that, so they can really reenact it.
Everything with the cross.
So wait, if this is Jesus, who does he pray to now? When he finished praying, is it in Jesus' name or in my name? When he finished praying,
good question.
God's name.
Yeah, I thank you, Father, in my name. Is that how he prays prayer?
What is wrong with you, man?
No, I don't have to think deep.
My thing is, what's the precedent before? Are there people following him? Have they been believing in him? Yes. Now that they want to kill him, he wants to run.
But you know your continent. Anything that has to do with power, miracle,
spiritual, whatever.
You must have follow.
Quick fix.
I call it lazy fix.
My Kenyan people
Science and wonder.
agree to now, together to now Akilisha. How na go allow person talk saying the Jesus?
Speak Swahili.
They speak Swahili. What if they speak Hebrew or this thing? But my own to the guy is, why are you afraid to die?
No, Swahili is speaking in tongues. If it's speaking, I mean,
right?
Yeah, exactly. Other languages. That's the other.
Yeah.
So my own is the guy, the Jesus, Mr. Jesus. Why are you afraid to
Listen
die?
to Mr. Jesus.
Because on the third day,
He was
you will
right.
rise.
I mean, no need of fear.
He's supposed to fulfill
I mean, the scripture.
There you go. That's my brother.
Yes.
You have a Yoruba name, right? You
Scripture
have a Yoruba name that has a meaning.
Yes.
What's your Yoruba name at the meaning? What's your Yoruba name? No, just follow me.
Tokunboh.
What does it mean?
Someone that crossed over, the royalty that came from over that.
Are you leaving your name now?
Royal.
Good. My last name is Akigbe. It means I'm unbeatable. I'm leaving my name. So Jesus Christ of Kenya, leave your name.
He should leave his name. Yes.
You must leave your name.
And we're actually at the end time.
Yeah,
So
this is the right time.
And there's a lot of times.
Yeah.
So he's supposed to release
Of this, yeah.
And my own be say there's a script already. He doesn't even have to think about his next move.
Yeah.
You want
Just
Jesus,
follow
don't do one.
Just follow your name. Follow your mentor.
Follow your mentor.
You guys, now Jesus Christ, I talk about like
Kenyan one. That Kenyan guy.
No. Let's clarify.
That Kenyan
we
guy.
are not talking about my Lord and
No,
Savior.
not our Lord and Savior.
Not my Lord and Savior.
No, that Kenyan
We
guy.
are talking about the Jesus of
Kenya.
Kenya.
No, we can't say Jesus because that's another person from Spanish. It's from Spanish name.
Okay.
Jesus Christ of Kenya.
Yeah.
It's like saying Jesus.
Wait, this is
Yoruba.
this,
No, small J and small.
Wait,
C.
Lily, this
Okay.
Jesus of Kenya, did he marry? I think he has 2 wives.
Which angle you dey carry angle?
You and your 2 wives.
How can Jesus be married?
Angle you dey carry angle?
The original don't marry.
African one, they marry.
Oh, that's
Kenyan
not married. 2
The
wives.
Kenyan one.
No, he must die.
I think this is a good one. You know, as long as the Kenyans have, some people have followed him,
Right.
which I think that
They follow it to the end.
the reaction is a good one, right?
They
Because it's
believe
going
in
to
him
stop.
so much.
Yes, but
I mean.
this reaction that they want to kill him on Easter Day is going to stop all that nonsense. People try to manipulate people, and I think some other African countries should borrow a leaf from that, right? When all these people try to come deceive us, make we look for waiting the Bible where we fit and say, you know, let's cut your finger and see if it grow back. You know, all these fake pastors too.
One thing we think about it, those Kenyan people they are very, very, they are smart.
Yeah, some, not all.
No, in this case, they are smart because I mean, like he said, trying to, you know, get them to pay for all the things that they're doing. They are smart. Like, so you're Jesus.
See,
Let's do this.
Know, maybe he's just been trying to follow the
footstep.
prophecy, yes.
But he was going to
maybe
police.
the police station where
Hey, was that one
On the 3rd day, we'll come out.
On the 3rd day, he will leave.
Like seriously.
It's a role play.
I can't.
On the 3rd day, we'll come out from police station.
You know why this thing sweets me? This thing sweets me because even for our Nigeria, I've seen some pastors, they've done different things. I don't see when they hang something, where they pull and come up for ceiling. And people
I saw that one.
Right? Even in Africa, I've seen one that told people to go out and start eating grass.
Yes.
What kind of rubbish is that?
And people just separate their thinking faculty from this thing. So we need to start using this kind of measure to
What about one Catholic church that they projected the picture of Mary against the wall?
I saw that.
Are you sure they projected it?
Yes, it was revealed.
A
Did
picture.
you see the projector?
I could project in my mind that they
Can
projected.
you imagine?
No. So
See?
it's not. See,
It's
I don't
not like
want us
hearsay.
to.
Yeah.
I don't want us to.
No, that's what I heard. That was
Did-
projected.
Did we see the projector?
I project in my mind that it was projected.
Okay, now for your mind.
Do you? So we're going another
Yes.
route. Do you believe that miracles like that actually don't happen?
Oh, man of God. Yeah.
How about that?
Emoji.
I feel.
Think about it too.
I believe miracles do happen, but I think the circumstances that miracles happen, it's always like a personal relationship with God or whatever. I don't think that is something that will be captured or displayed.
Okay.
That's I stand to be correct.
Okay. So let's go back to let's go to church. Okay. For me, I don't know about you.
Yeah.
You know, I personally I don't like going to a church where they prophesy to me.
Yeah.
I do not.
Have I met you before?
But guess what? One thing about me is if I go to a church, even if the pastor is preaching, I know the message is for me.
Yeah.
I get it. Number one. Number two, I believe in threefold. Okay? I've been in situations before where someone just starts prophesying, the second person picked it up, and the third person picked it up. To me, that is a confirmation, and there is always a link. It's personal, like you rightly said.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You know, so that's apparition. That's what it's called. Now, maybe because I came from a Catholic background,
Same here.
I can understand. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know, there are times you'll be looking at something and you can just imagine this is what you are seeing. As long as you can convince the person next to you
that's what I can
that is what I can see.
Can you see
They
it?
might see the same thing you're saying. You know, so I'm saying this just to try to debunk the issue of maybe it was a project or whatever.
See, he's a Catholic man and you touched him the way he touched me.
I was not Catholic. That's
where
I got my name from. No, that's where I got my name from.
For you to say that projection and did you see it?
You didn't see
it. It might be like he said.
Let's not even talk about. Okay, we don't want to.
Can we drop it? I beg, because we are not going to.
I'm not. I was not
Catholic.
I beg you.
See,
my parents are
Catholic.
The only thing I'm telling you, we should not be deceived.
Bye.
We should not be deceived. That's all.
So
that's it.
It's not being deceived. And I will tell you, since I've been in America 21 years,
yes,
I've been going to the Redeemed Church.
Yes.
Okay. In danger, when it stares you in the face, I sing in Latin.
Okay.
I go back to my Catholic faith.
Already.
Whatever connected to your
God. I'm just saying.
That's not it.
Whatever connected to your God works for you.
So anyway, let's not go out of this Jesus.
But the point I'm making here is this.
Yeah, you touch him,
no, Africans need to open their eyes and know God for themselves. Know God for yourself. This is a different topic for another day.
He needs to so, but you see, the thing is,
that's how we got to Jesus. That was
from the beginning, the people who even follow himself, they still say name that Jesus Christ. They follow him. They
know his wife. They know his children.
All of them, they claim.
He's owing some of them money. Or Jesus has owing people money.
That's why they want him to die for their
sins. And I think that's my angle too. I'm coming from like we make our mumu make you do rich.
I mean,
you understand? There was another one I saw. You guys probably have seen it. When the guy say, "You want to go to America? You want to go to America? Oh yeah, remove my shoe. And they took his shoe and there was a passport.
Has he gone to America?
How did passport are electronically printed with security features?
How did he get to the other issue?
And then the guy's picture and his signature and everything, his data is in that passport?
No, I'm not trying to say there are miracles, brother. I've seen them before. But I'm saying that Africans should open their eyes and know God for themselves. So that's how we came up with this Jesus of Kenya, bros. I don't know where you are. You're hiding under the police, under their table. You must die.
My own be say, no, he will rise again.
He must carry the cross. They must flog him. They must do all that.
That prison is going to represent.
On the third day, we'll come out through the back door.
Exactly.
Yes.
You die for the sins of Kenya.
But no, he has to get through the stations of the cross. All of that. He has to go through. He has to do that. He has to carry the cross. They got to whip his ass.
And we need to look for two other people
to. Exactly. He has to be complete.
Just one Nigerian
police.
Man and one Nigerian police.
Which
level? One Nigerian politician and one Nepal.
We don't even need to look for the Nigerian politician. Let them just carry INEC chairman.
Damn.
Let them just carry.
And then the police department
went there.
At least you don't buy citizenship.
Yes,
Wow. It's like I said, I knew this was gonna be very
Jesus.
I didn't partake in this conversation. I'm just
wow.
Sensitive topic. For me, I'm just gonna say this as Africans, we need to be smart, okay? Especially as Christians, a lot of people who parade themselves as things that they are not. I believe there's only one Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Me as a Christian. I speak for myself.
No, he's me as
myself.
You have another Jesus in your house?
And by the time Jesus Christ comes again, we're not going to be like this. Yeah. So whoever they are seeing in Kenya,
they preach you.
You know how many churches MTPC don't carry me go?
Yeah. Wow, because they drove rev. See, when the call will not be like
parents is dedicating to serve God. He's coming back to the church. He's in church already.
So he was here.
Very soon, this program will become a prayer ministry.
No, I won't be here.
Eh?
So,
It's to serve God now.
are
I will serve God in my
you a
house.
Kwesu?
It's not the point. I will serve God in my house.
Which level, my people? Which level?
Which level?
It's an interesting topic, but it's serious though because the guy has a serious following in Kenya.
How many though?
They are all mad.
Yes, he has a serious following in Kenya. All I can say is be smart, people. Just be smart. You know, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Be smart. So we have come to the end of this episode. But before I know. Before we go, I just want to thank our special guest, Mr. SEGUN GELE.
Oh,
It's been a long time coming. We finally got you here. Thank you so much, my brother.
So it's mine.
And we're definitely going to drag you back in here one of these days.
sooner than later.
For sure.
Just like the cat drags the fish.
Yes.
It takes in a mouth.
The cats, they like fish. Oh, me, I'm not talking to fish.
Yeah.
Who likes fish?
Who likes fish?
Who say likes fish? You talk to your mind.
There's a correlation between that. The show is over, right?
No, sure is on. If you talk anyhow, we'll put you on a blast.
But I say something like fish. But I say something that smell like fish before. So I'm just like.
If you've been in somewhere that smells like fish, you need to reevaluate your life.
Hear that from a lady.
No, that is what they say. Oh, I don't know.
No, man. No cat's supposed to smell like fish, honey.
That is what they say. It's online. It's everywhere.
What are we talking about here?
Tom and Jerry. Tom, who is the cat?
No, Mr. Shelby, you started this.
My hands are clean.
Finish this conversation.
My hands are, I don't know what you're talking about.
Even the thief will point to another person and say they are the thief. Nobody wants to be.
Put your hand down.
What's going on here?
How do we get from fish to thief?
Now.
He said something drags fish. This is that's what I said it.
He started it. Now you are running away.
He said he's keeping quiet. He said something they drag fish. Me, I can't hear
this
because
was supposed to be just a talk show.
How we get there?
exactly.
How do we get to animals?
They took it to another level.
And now is the name of a person, animal, place, or things.
Which level?
Ajebo.
I went to private school.
The noun is the name of the cat. Which cat is that?
I don't know whether it's Tom or Jerry.
I don't know.
Oh, Tom.
Tom is the cat.
Tom is the cat. Okay, Tom.
Tom is the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Tom is the cat.
Then, what kind of cat?
Think I'm well.
What type of cat?
So what is the noun again?
Then the noun is probably the
name of the person.
The person.
Animal.
Mm-hmm.
Place.
Which is
the cat.
Nemo.
Cat.
What is the fish?
Nemo.
Okay.
Where
Dora?
Where does the
cat
the
smells the fish? In a place.
Inside the sea.
That's the verb.
In a place.
Yes.
So what's the qualifier?
Oh boy.
I didn't know we were coming to some mathematics here.
This show is going to
Going no.
Let's round up this show.
Now, which level do now?
I don't know which level
we don't carry
Which
out.
level we don't go so.
Which level?
It's a different town hall.
Different.
Magic.
Bulabu.
AKA Talks. What do you have to say?
Oh man, thanks guys. It's been a good one, as always. Please follow the show, subscribe, share, like. It's an Afrijamz TV on YouTube. Until the next time, we'll catch you.
Mr. MCPC.
Yes, sir.
Funny man.
Which level?
Which level now?
About people, which level? All right, see you next time on the next episode. Tell your friends and your enemies. That Kenyan Jesus, please. You're watching, you must die for our sins.
The guy was die for our
sins. Your father.
Lovely Lilian.
Oh my.
Miss Akuna here.
Hey. Thank you guys for watching us again. I know we are a pain in the butt, but hey, did you laugh today?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Secondly, rest in peace to the kids that passed away, and I hope the two survive and come back.
And revenge.
No,
become an inspiration.
Come out stronger than before.
Revenge,
so, thank you guys for watching and stay healthy.
Thank you, Mr. SEGUN GELE. Final word. And don't talk about fish.
He likes fish.
It's been fun being out here, and the fact that we can speak freely. That's why the the fish and the cat issue came out. But for this Jesus, he needs to die.
I support.
He needs to die. What is wrong with you? Did he put wig on his head?
I don't know.
They formed Jesus.
Long,
And
I heard the church where they worship is owing the landlord 2 years. They owe Jesus owe him.
So he couldn't do miracles.
He couldn't go to the river and catch a fish
and remove the.
God,
did you know the Bible says, "Greater work shall ye do." This one, no work.
He has beards.
He has beard.
Yeah, whose beard? No, nobody here.
Talks.
No. It's white at the bottom and then whatever.
The beard is even dirty.
The show is over, but if you feel like just listening to us.
No, I beg. Bye.
All right, see you guys next time. God bless. Peace.
All right, take care.
Thank you so much. Make sure you follow us on YouTube. The channel name is
Afrijamz TV.
And we're also on Instagram. Which level now? On that note, we'll see you next time.
Alaba boys, 2 shots. Which level? Idumota, 2 shots. Which level? Alaba boys, 2 shots. Which level? Idumota, 2 shots. Which level?